That guy is a guaranteed diamond. That's a massive level 5 caribou. Right guys, I decided to do a voiceover on a good part of this clip, basically because let's say that the live commentary after what is about to happen is not really appropriate. Essentially what happened is that I heard a shot behind me right after I spotted this big caribou, and then I realized it was another player that fast traveled to the same outpost and they started to follow me. And the worst part is that he also saw the big caribou. The moment I saw the orange highlight, man, I just knew I had to take a shot as quickly as possible. And fortunately, I managed to get a barrel right before he shot it. And he actually shot it twice right after. And I really thought that he landed the second shot because I actually saw the caribou going down exactly after I heard the second shot. So I thought that maybe he messed up the trophy, and honestly I was really angry. And of course that affected the live commentary. So essentially that's why my choice was to do a voiceover on this clip. Okay, so I was running like crazy to harvest this guy, hoping that this player didn't land a single shot, and he was still right behind me. Like, dude, I won. You tried to steal my trophy and you failed. But anyway, I picked this guy up, and I was really happy to see that not only this player didn't hit it, but it was also a max weight diamond. 250.5, a massive diamond caribou, and well, this is the kind of crazy things that you can experience on multiplayer. You never know when a thief will try to get close and will try to ruin your hunt. And not necessarily a thief, it can also be a random dude just with the four-wheeler spooking everything. You can also find cheaters, hackers, you can experience many bad things. Fortunately, it's not that common to find these situations, only the hackers, that's true. So I mean, these are things that can happen, and sadly, most of the times you won't be able to do anything about it. We are back on Silver Ridge Peaks, on a random server, and I just came to explore this spot down here, this small lake. I came here looking to find pronghorn. It's not the best lake, but it can be decent sometimes. And I just spotted a level 5 medium pronghorn, up to 111. It's probably a diamond. And while this is definitely not a bad lake, it can also be good for mule deer, black bear, and plains bison. Also isn't for turkeys, it's not a bad spot overall. Okay, so with this level 5, I'm gonna use the 270 with the Raptor reflex scope, which a lot of people say is the worst scope in game. I have never used it, but I can see why it is really bad. It is simply not possible to adjust the reticle, you cannot zoom in, zoom out, and the red dot is extremely big. Essentially it doesn't let you see anything. As you can see, it covers the entire animal. Unless you are hunting a big species, you'll have to get really close. Okay, here is another max estimate that I didn't see. We're gonna try to find it after we get this level 5. Alright, we're getting closer to this guy. We just need to get close enough so we can actually aim with the scope. I guess around 50 or 40 meters should be good. I want to think that's enough. Now we are really close to this guy, already below 50 meters. I just wanna make sure I have full cover here. Okay, good. That's 41, so we're good to go. We 0 for 75, going for double long. And I think, okay, we got something. I think that was actually a single long. Not really sure how it didn't get a double long. That turkey was actually a light brown, but they are bugged. Anyway, I'm not really sure how that wasn't a double long, because this rifle has some decent penetration, so maybe that wasn't even a long and that was a lever or something. I really want to see. It is a diamond, 99.6, and we barely got the long. We were extremely close from messing up this trophy, and this is why no one should ever use this scope. It is trash. This was officially my first and my last time using this thing. It's just too bad. Today I decided to come here to Layton Lake, and I just spotted a big blacktail. I saw it fleeing over there, and now they are coming back. Well, it seems like because this female array came back, and I guess the other two will do the same. So the best we can do here is to stay here, because they actually have a feed zone right there. I'm on this session, by the way, on this location right here. Originally I was planning to visit this lake to hunt whitetail, and then I saw this guy, so we're gonna use the bow. Okay? And that's him right there. Level 5 blacktail. Gonna take over here. Well, it's not full cover, but it's gonna be enough. Alright. 70 meters. It's very likely that they are gonna stop feeding right there. Hopefully that happens. Actually I messed up the last level 5 blacktail I found. I used the 10 gauge shotgun and then somehow I forgot to equip the bookshot and I used the 10 gauge slugs, which are too big for class 4, so I lost the diamond medal unfortunately. There comes the other beast. Let's see what they do now. I just hope the level 5 doesn't stop behind a tree. Let's see. Okay, that's good. And yeah, now they are feeding right there, in an absolutely perfect position. Well, now he's alert. We're gonna take a shot right here. Here we go. And he's down. Perfect shot right there. I think we might have gotten a double long actually. Maybe even the neck, but I don't think I am there. I aimed a bit more to the right, so we should have hit a double long. Let's see. Yeah, it was more on the side. It is a diamond, 182.5. And indeed we got a double long, 92.86 kilograms, decent size blacktail, and I don't know how much time it's been since the last diamond blacktail we got. It's been a long time, like 4 months or so it's great to get one, although the true racks are, let's say they are not the best. They are actually very ugly. I'm here on Layton, on a random server. I came here to harvest a blacktail, and look at this, a melanistic bull moose. I had to spend 4 years playing this game to finally find a Mela bull. This has always been one of my dream rares, and here we have a great opportunity to get it. We just need to figure where is this guy. Currently it's actually the rest time for the moose, so this guy is probably now in the forest. I crashed but I managed to come back to the server, and I spotted our guy. That's clearly the Mela. It's not super dark, but it's dark enough to distinguish it. I'm gonna equip the color. Okay, it's already equipped. We're gonna use the color to get him close from this spine, hopefully close enough to take some cool pictures, and then use the bow. There he is, and the lighting is a lot better now for the pictures. No more rain. I really want to see the eyes of this guy. I guess they are orange or red. He's getting close, but we got some nice cover here, no problem. And he's a level 3, so he won't know we're here until he gets to like less than 10 meters, which of course is great for the pictures. Alright, 34 meters. Not really sure if the eyes are different. They might have an orangish tint, but it's not that obvious. Okay, we're gonna take the first picture here. Perfect. So let's see. I'm actually gonna take more. Why not? I mean, you don't have a Mela moose in front of you every day. That's great. Now he's extremely close, so it's time. He's already below 10 easily. Okay. And we got the viral hit right there. He's definitely a lot darker, but not completely dark. Which is not a bad thing, I think it is more realistic this way. Looks fantastic in my opinion. It's probably gonna be a silver, but it doesn't matter. This is one of the best trophies I have ever gotten on Layton Lake. Absolutely beautiful. Now we finally have every rare for the moose. We are back on Silver Ridge Peaks. I'm on this session, on the same lake as where I got the pronghorn the other day, down here. And this time I came across with a massive level 5 plains bison, 221 to 270, and the minimum diamond requirement is 221. That's pretty much a guaranteed diamond. They are coming back, and that means that we'll be able to use the bow. They are not that far. I'm carrying the Hackage again. It is pretty much the best bow in game. And well, it's probably an obvious thing, but I love to use bows. I mean, if I see a chance, I'm not gonna think it twice. And I actually started using them on 2020, which means that I spent like half of my Call of the Wild career without touching a single bow. Because I've been playing since early 2018, and yeah, I didn't touch a single bow. It was all rifles, so honestly I kinda got bored of the rifles, so that's why I decided to start using all the other weapons, starting with the bows, and these last 2 years I've been just trying to improve in every aspect. It's been really fun honestly, and probably the reason why I didn't stop playing this game. Okay, so this guy's below 60 already. We need to get ready here because he could get alert at any moment. Just gotta wait for the perfect angle. Let's see. Okay, we could have taken the shot right there actually. It was a bit risky because he was moving, but it was perfectly doable. Anyway, we're gonna have a second chance for sure. Just gotta be patient. Now let's see. Okay, gonna take a shot right here. Here we go. And he's down. We got the heart right there. It's always nice when you drop a bison on the spot with a bow. Really happy with the shot. Now let's see how big it is. It is a 225 diamond. It's not huge, but it's a decent sized diamond. As I said, this lake is good, and this really underrated. I mean, I almost never see players here. I really hope you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and see you next time.